Good afternoon everyone, welcome to my channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. Today I am doing a small tag video. This was created by Jojoza, Hanna, and I was tagged by Nicole's Happy Place. So thank you Nicole for tagging me, and thanking Jojo for making this awesome tag to help us smaller channels out. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Sara. I'm from Victoria, Australia. If this is something that interests you, grab a cuppa, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everyone, and welcome to those who are watching for the first time. I hope you enjoy this video. As I said earlier, this was created by Jojoza, Hanna and Johanna, I should say, and I was tagged by Nicole's Happy Place. I'll tag both their channels down below, so you can have a look at where this originated from, and I will get started. So the first question of this tag was, what does intimidating mean to you? Intimidating, it's really changed for me with my mind flip that I've had with starting this channel. I would have considered something like Thomas Kincaid. Got crumbs on, sorry, just had lunch. Something from Thomas Kincaid's book very intimidating. Just the detail, and I think what makes it harder for me is having the original on that side. I have now I'm taking the attitude, as it's a big thing about my whole channel, is about it being fun and enjoying the process, not so much the end product. And basically, if I want to colour in here, I'm going to now, and all I'm going to do is pop a piece of paper on that to cover it up. If I want to refer to it for colour-wise, I can still look at it, but just to take that expectation that I would put on myself that I have to have it like this. I don't have to have it like this. This is my colouring page, and it will be coloured the way I want to colour it. If that's straight colouring, if there's blending in there, all well and good, but it is my page. It's not Thomas Kincaid's colouring page. That's his colour version. This is a line version of his work. I'm never going to match something like this because it is an oil painting. So this is something that would have intimidated me, but now I'm like, no, go for it, have fun. Another example of intimidation, something that would have intimidated me and now I've moved past it, is Kirby. And again, it's about the detail, but now I've just decided that, again, with a piece of paper, you know, if I look at, I've just opened any page because they're all magnificent pages, but if I find that I'm doing a double spread, sorry, I should put the whole page in frame, and I look at this and think, oh my goodness, well, one, I just don't look at that page, and I'll just, again, put a piece of paper over part of it and just focus on that, and then that takes away the, I don't know so much of it's probably intimidation, it's probably overwhelming. The intimidation and overwhelming really join for me, I believe. So I'm just going to try this method of putting a piece of paper over a part of it and then just focusing on small bits at a time and not think of how much I've got to do, and just enjoy that little part that I'm doing at the time. So I've moved on from feeling intimidated from that. But these next two books, this was shown, I don't know if I've put it up yet. I don't think I have put it up. You'll see this video before you see the whole video. But I absolutely adore this book. Now, it's not intimidating me as in detail-wise, or the paper, like it's inviting me to do it, but it's what's intimidating me about it is because it's such a beautiful book. I want to do it justice. Again, this is a bit of my perfectionism fault coming in, but this is a book that I don't want to muck around in. This is a book that I want to use when I feel my skills are where I would feel comfortable doing something like this. And, you know, it's not a cheap book, so it's probably more around I don't really want to buy a second copy if I muck it up. But it's more about my skills, and I don't want to be doing something like this in this book until I feel a little bit more confident with my skills, and I'm really comfortable with that now. I know I will colour in it. So that's The Story of Precious Cats by Nelko Nico. Absolutely beautiful book. But my main one, and I've had this for probably 2 years, Serene. And the reason I'm intimidated about this is because I'm really, I'm not confident or comfortable with doing skin yet. I've practiced skin in like my Hanna books and things, other books I've done with markers, I've done with pencils, I've followed some tutorials, but I haven't done that since I've picked up my pencils and pens again. So that's something that I want to learn again, and this book is just, it's absolutely gorgeous artwork, and I want to do it justice, and I want to, this is a sort of book that if I never coloured in, I would be okay with. I'd be disappointed because I don't want to, I'm trying to encourage and push myself to enjoy things. But again, it comes down to price, I suppose, with this book, because it was quite expensive to get here to Australia. And just, again, I just love his artwork. So this probably would be my most intimidating colouring book that I own, and that I won't be picking up in a hurry. So that's Serene by Nicholas F. Filbert, I think it is it? His short name? Because I'm not going to try and butcher his last name. But yeah, Serene's pretty well known within the colouring community. Beautiful, beautiful book. Okay, next question. What is one of your most detailed, intimidating pages I can't wait to colour? Okay, we'll bring, oops, I shouldn't have put it on the floor. Come back to Love Story of Precious Cats, and it's this one. I don't know if you've heard me say a few times, I love Christmas. I love animals, I love cats and dogs especially, but I cannot wait to colour in this and just make it a piece that I'm really, really proud of. So this is motivating me, wanting to improve my skills, to be able to jump in and enjoy this and not stress about wrecking the book. That's a totally, I've actually got another video coming up on about wrecking books and things like that have stopped me in the past. So keep an eye out for that in the coming weeks. That I just, yeah, adore it. And I'm excited to colour in it. I'm not afraid at the same time, but I do really want to improve my skills first. So I'm looking forward to that. The next one I'm looking forward to, and I just marked any page in here, and the reason I haven't done anything again in this is because basically it does come down to price for me, and I know a lot of fellow Aussies would sort of understand like the cost for everybody around the world. Clara Makova books, you know, are quite expensive, but they're, you know, extremely good quality books. So we pay, you know, quite a high price for them, and then we're paying nearly the same or more for postage to get to Australia. It's just ridiculous. So I can't wait to have a colour in this. I might even try and do one this month or next month. I've got nothing holding me back wanting to do it. I don't have, of course, I, you know, would like to do my best, but I don't feel the same way about this as I do with the Nelko Nico book I just showed you. I'm okay if there's a few mistakes in here and it's not perfect. So that is a Clara, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the Fairy Touch of Magic. It could be any of her books that I'd be quite happy to colour in, because I have not put pencil to any of them. And the next one I'm looking forward to doing is this, and I'm going to, and I've just picked this page because I'm going to refer to Corey from Colourfully Optimistic and try this with Inktense. I've never used my Inktense. I've had them for about 2 years and I've never used them. So I saw her do this, and I'm going to contact her and see if we can include her in my Do It Like series. So I'm really looking forward to having a play and just enjoying it. So that's Summer Scenes from Creative Haven, and that's a Teresa Goodridge book. Now, the next question is, don't want to, oh, what is it? Oh dear, I've lost it. I didn't write the question down. I've just got Serene. Just give me a minute. I'm really sorry. So we'll pull Serene back up. I did these answers about 12 o'clock last. Oh no, it was before Lily's stream. So it would have been before 11, but I'd been trying to record all day and I was puffed. So let me just quickly bring up the questions. Sorry about this. Where are they? There. I think probably there. What am I up to? Oh, what is the most detailed and intimidating page that you have that you probably will never do, and why? Now, again, I don't want to say that I'll never do anything now. I'm trying really hard to just, if I love a picture, I want to do it and have a go at it. But if there was anything, it would be, again, in Serene, because just of the beautiful artwork in there, and the amount of skin tones, skin and hair in there that I would want, you know, to be pretty schmick. So, but I hope that as you see my journey come along, that I would start to feel more confident and say, yeah, I'll colour in anything that's handed to me. So fingers crossed I can say that there'll never be one that I won't do. But if there is, this would be the book. Number 4, small books that I love. This was hard because I've got quite a few small books, because I'm going in and out of hospital a lot. I need small books, so I just grabbed Three of my favourites at the moment. It could change next week if you ask me. So the first one, obviously, is the I Love Koalas book. As you can probably gather, I love koalas. So, of course, this is one of my faves. And it's just, yeah, perfect size to take to hospital with me. And just do some straight colouring. So that's a really cute one. And that's, yep, I Heart Koalas. And I don't even know, Mum Books. They're done by, there you go. I wonder if all the I Heart series are done by Mum Books. I'd never heard of them before. So that's the first one. The next one, I had to pick a Disney because I love Disney. And this is Disney Babies. There's a lot of Zen, like pattern stuff I'm not real keen on. But I would colour something like this and then I'll probably do a wash around the back. And the same with this one here. I prefer that one, I don't even mind, and that one of Daisy I don't even mind. I'll try and find a page where I'm not real, yeah, see how they've done that with Thumper. I'm not real keen on that page. If it was my only page left in the book, I'd still colour it, but yeah, I don't like all the patterns in that, and I think that's a common thing with a lot of people. So that's an art therapy book by Hatchet Heroes, and that's Babies, and that's I think this is an 8x8. And my last small book is A Million Cuter Animals. So you can see I like a bit of cutesy stuff. So yeah, this is just adorable. Absolutely love it. I'm actually really looking forward to September because I just feel like I've been so behind with what I'm wanting to do with the channel and videos, etc., that I just have not had time to put pen to paper. The next video that I'm just uploading now while I'm doing this video is the first time I've been able to put pen to paper for a long time, and I really, really enjoyed it. So make sure you check that one out. That's the first video of the Do It Like series. So that's A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. Number 5. Oh, that was the one where to show a detailed picture that I'd had done. I could only find one because most of my other colourings are Chibi Girls, Jade Summer, so there weren't very many detailed ones, and the ones that were detailed, a lot of them I had ripped out of my colouring books and thrown out, which I'm really disappointed in myself now, because it would have been nice to see where I was at the very beginning and see my skills grow over the time. So I'll just have to go from here. That's okay. But this book is The Art of Colouring Disney Animals, and I did this quite a while ago. It was a challenge that Colour with Claire put up quite a long time ago, and basically it was just to have a small section of colour, and then the rest of it would be sort of like a grey colour. And because this is so detailed, and that's it there. I'll just see if I can move you up a bit because it's a big book. Sorry. I hope you can see all that. As you can see, like basically I just put a square there, and that was going to be all colour, and a square up here, all colour. If I was going to redo this, I probably wouldn't have done as much of the detail. I would have probably just done very similar to how I've done Dumbo's mum with the wash, and then maybe just done some highlights of the different patterns. And that was fun. I think because of the way that she'd done it, I thought this book was perfect for it, because this is the only page I've coloured in this book, because it's just too Zentangly for me, and just it's really not my cup of tea. So, yeah, I enjoyed it because it was, you know, doing something different. But, yeah, that's pretty well the only detailed picture that I've got left to do. Left to show, sorry. So, again, that was The Art of Colouring Disney Animals, 100 Images to Inspire. So that's it for the questions. So the following channels that I would like to nominate, tag, Tiana from Tiana's Colouring Creations, Coffee and Colouring, and Colourful Rach, and Tammy's Adult Colouring Zone. So I'll try to get in touch with you guys to let you know that I have tagged you. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you don't see this. So I hope you enjoy doing this little tag as much as I have. And thank you again to the ladies that tagged and instigated this tag. It's really appreciated. So that's it for me today. So thank you very much for watching and supporting me on my journey with this channel. And if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. But most of all, please stay safe and happy colours. Bye.